Alright then, Silver's gone, so Paul, you have access to her character, correct?
I. Oh wait, I think I do. Yeah, I do.
Well, that's a definite burn. Don't need that. Huh.
Alright then. Paul, you are really quiet.
Can you guys hear me now?
I can hear you, it's just like it's some distance away.
See if I can turn the. How about hello? That's. Let me see if I can. Got it up to. Hopefully now it's better.
Oh yeah, that's pretty clear.
Now it's good. Now you guys can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright then, to start off, let's see, it's the faceless one who goes first.
Can I get cards for to help Silver, please?
Faces.
You may have one,
Okay.
because you are playing for her, but you always hoard them, so...
Yeah.
You just always like holding them until just the last moment, then just spam them.
It's too bad I didn't get a share spell card.
Okay, let's see.
Well, I do that because I like to save them for like do or die situations. Like, you know, if I fail that save, I'm completely fucked.
Do or die situations, like how you literally almost died last session.
Right, which is why I saved the one for when I went unconscious, but I never went unconscious. Thankfully.
Okay.
Well, no, it was a card that where if I died, instead of dying, I would automatically stabilize at -9.
Yeah, you were close.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have like, what, -2?
Something like that. That's why I saved it, but now I don't have it anymore, which is fucking...
Alright then. So, let's see. Thankfully the summon ain't smart enough to realize that you've been healed. He's not smart enough, so he's just gonna go after the guy right next to him.
Okay.
You didn't notice that you're not almost dead anymore.
He botched his last roll, so you get a free attack of opportunity.
Yay! I love those so much.
Oh, the demonic ape or whatever that thing is?
Yeah, it tried to bite him but fell on its face.
Oh, nice.
Hey, that's a good start. That hits. Let's see. I have to remember its abilities. I'm pretty sure it has that. That's Masterwork, correct? Okay. So it takes that. It felt the pain and it yelped in pain and backed up. Let's see. The beetle now is going to try and bite. No, wait, the centipede is going to bite the beetle because it hates the beetle. And murders it. Finally. It finally got its wish. Does the beetle have... Does the celestial beetle have a damage reduction of any kind?
A celestial beetle? I believe it does. I think it's magic, I want to say.
Oh wait, this thing does magic damage, so yeah, even if it does.
Mm.
Celestial creature...
Well, it depends on how much... Well, if its attacks count as magic, then it'll bypass. I'm not sure how many hit die it has.
Oh yeah.
They don't get damage reduction until they reach 4 hit die, so...
It doesn't have enough hit die anyways, so it just dies. Bye-bye, beetle. I don't care for you.
That's for her armor class is 28. She needs to get her ass... I'm going to have her get her ass in there and start fighting.
She can't, because this thing moves all the way to the doorway and completely blocks it.
Oh, okay.
That's Whatever.
Okay, the wizard. The wizard not
doing
liking
that
you
one.
being up is actually going to attack you.
Oh, okay.
Because he's
Yes,
actually smart.
yes, he is. And he's just going to do magic missile. Just a simple spell. He'll know that it works.
Okay.
We'll see how well it works.
Okay, so 3d4, correct?
+3.
I mean, at least Silver can just take like a 5-foot step and still do a flurry.
I passed my fortitude, so I only take half.
Okay.
How much does it leave you with? Yeah, I forget how much I healed you.
Really for 10, I'm up to 4 now after the magic missile.
Okay, and then he takes a 5-foot step back because he doesn't like being too... No, wait, he stays close so you guys can't get past him. Possibly. Maybe.
Because you probably... Yeah, I probably can't get past this Fiendish ape to him right now. So...
She's going to take a 5-foot step and do a flurry of blows. At level 5, she gets 2 attacks at level 5, so... 7. So, 21, punch it,
Hits.
and then 24 to punch it.
Hits.
So, if I can find another... Okay, so the total damage is this plus 8. Or no, wait, what's her... I gotta look up her strength score. I forget what it is. Okay, her strength score is 3, so this plus 6. 12 damage.
Okay, that's 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Does her attacks count as magic?
Yes, because she's she's at least 4th level, so yeah, she has that key strike.
Okay, so you do see it just howl in pain,
Okay.
and then just die. Just collapse and just vanish into air.
Nice. Oh, vanish. Oh, the summon creature. Okay.
Yeah, I thought we knew that. It had the counter and all that.
Oh. I thought only Silver had the... But I guess not. Okay.
Okay. That's her turn. Now it's Paul, your turn.
I'm going to try to roll a very high tumble check.
And only like 15.
Well, no. Normally it's 15, but since I have to tumble through his space, it's actually 25. It goes up by 10. So, but I got
Oh, wait, you're trying to get all the way to the other side?
Not there, no. I'm going...
Oh, trying to get over here.
Actually, 10.
You remember there is a door right here.
Yeah, but it's closed, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I...
Oh, wait, don't you also have to stand up?
What's that?
Don't you have to stand up?
Oh, yeah. In which case... Oh, yeah, I guess you can still hit with the magic missile. Well, I'll stand up, and then...
And just a 1 on your tumble automatically blocks his attack.
Then move... Take it, don't move over there, but as I move over there, I'm going to pull out a potion, and then that's my turn.
Okay. The Alkulites. They see a new target.
Oh, shit, I forgot what those guys over there.
Yeah.
How much magic... Oh, they don't have a lot of magic left. Let's see. What do they have that they
Nothing.
can use? That's
They
pretty
have
much-
nothing.
They
They don't even have magic missile. What the... How does that work?
That's what they have. One cast Scroll of Web. How does the web work?
Well, logically, that would sound like it would hold you in place or slow you or something.
I understand that much. Ooh, that's pretty good. Let's see. Okay, It casts in a 20-foot radius, which means it's... Okay, it's cast at that square right there. Paul, give me a reflex save for both characters.
True 20 for me.
Not surprising.
That's my character. What's her? Oh, that's the horse. What's her reflex? Hers is plus 8. She got a 13 and 8, so 21.
Easily passes, so it's still there, but I don't think it does anything.
Web spell?
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see here.
Okay, you're still entangled, but you're not prevented from moving.
Reflex negates.
But you're still difficult to move through.
Oh, well, I have total cover now against... I have total cover against everybody now. Against all the bad guys.
No, you don't. You have 5 feet.
Yeah. No, if there's 20 feet of movement, if there's 20 feet between you and any opponent, it's total cover.
If you have at least 20 feet of web between you, you have... It starts there,
okay.
and it ends right in the next square above you, so you do have cover, though.
Okay, that's fine. It's better than nothing.
Ember actually has full cover.
Good.
Alright, then. Another one just... Does the web catch fire if it's burnt?
I think you can burn it. I don't see why you couldn't.
Okay.
Yeah, because they're similar to spider webs, but...
I mean, I see what you're trying to do.
He does that and just casts... Yes, you are in range. He casts Burning Hands.
Oh, on me?
Yes. That's like his last spell point.
Oh, okay.
Uh...
I got a 22. And I have evasion. I have evasion, so if that succeeds, I take no damage.
For 22?
I got 22 ace, or 22.
These guys are second level.
Okay, so yeah, he does it, and I just completely evade it.
Yeah. Even though you're in web.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks. Your turn, Paladin.
Yay. What's out there?
At this point, like, everyone's starting to drain of resources.
Yeah,
it's been a long
yeah. All I have available as far as magic goes is a Pearl of Power.
Have you used that yet?
No.
Oh wait, my God, that means you have one spell left.
Yeah. Yeah, one first level spell, which is why I was kind of hoping that one of us would get a share spell, so that way I could use like magic shield of faith on both of us. Make it.
I gotta ask her how many spell points she has left.
Yeah. Would casting shield of faith need a concentration from that guy?
From the ape?
Yeah.
Yes. Ember has 5 points.
What's that?
Ember has 5 points, if I'm correct.
I mean, I know. I'm gonna try casting. Use my Pearl of Power to cast Shield of Faith on myself. That probably doesn't pass, doesn't?
No, it doesn't matter. He still misses.
Yeah, we probably would miss it. Yeah, I can just. Where did I put the thing to click? There we go. So, yeah, that's my turn.
Oh, what did you cast? What, Shield of Faith?
Yeah,
Well, at least it'll be harder to hit.
yeah. Like you can, like you even have a chance of hitting me anyway.
Okay, let's see. Use that. Oh, I just realized he had that. Okay, his turn. Dave's gonna go first. It does not like you. It
I
hits on the
don't.
first attack, and critically fails on its second attack.
I don't like you either. So
Take 8 damage and an attack of opportunity.
I'll take the attack first, if you don't mind.
Okay, so it died from one hit.
Okay. That's weird that the crit macro is like that. Doesn't make sense.
Either way, you still take the 8 damage, but you did kill the thing. Let's see. He actually, the boss dude still has items on him that he's not used. So he moves there, and uses a scroll and shoots a lightning bolt.
Hmm.
That actually worked in his favor.
Damn it. Oh, at least the gorilla's gone.
Oh yeah, Simon just murdered it.
Yeah.
Is it lightning bolt?
Yes.
Reflex, right?
Yep.
I'd like to re-roll.
You want to spend a card to reroll? How did you do, Paul? Paul?
I got a 15 and 9, 24 reflex save.
Okay, you passed. You take nothing.
Yeah.
Simon?
I'd actually like to burn this card to re-roll that because I don't like 12s.
Well,
Hmm.
let's see. 6D... 6.
If it's from a scroll, it would be the minimum, which is, well, yeah, actually, it'd be 3d6 if it's from a scroll.
Oh, it's 3d6 from a scroll?
Yeah, because it's at the minimum caster level. Actually, 5. Sorry, 5.
Yeah, because 3 seems a little bit too low for 3rd level.
Yeah, 5th level. 5th level caster, so yeah, 5d6.
Okay. 5d6.
5d6.
So that's half, that's 7. No, wait, you failed. So it takes 15.
And he has evasion, so
Paul completely ignores it.
like Paul does.
That's his turn.
He's gonna pay for that next turn.
Possibly.
Oh, her turn?
Yes.
Yes.
10, 20, 30. Wait, where does the, like, I know she's in the webbed area now. Where's, like, the web end? Like, at what point is she out of the web?
You see the red box?
Oh, okay, so
Yes. That will represent the web.
20, 35. Okay, well, still. She'll go to there and throw one punch at that guy. And I think her...
This guy really does not like being attacked.
Yeah.
Neither do we.
16 and 8, so 24. She's basically going to throw punch him.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. And he takes 10 points of damage. Most of those brass knuckles just pops him right in the throat.
Okay. Bye-bye, guy.
Nice.
He'll forever be named Dead Steve.
And she'll call out Nelvin. I killed one.
Okay.
What did you say his name was?
Steve. Dead Steve. He's forever named Dead Steve. And this one's gonna be called Dead Steve as well. Just because I give them all the same names.
Wow, his name's Dead Steve, who's not even dead yet.
It's Paul's turn, though.
Oh. Let's see, he is... How far away from me is he? He's 35 feet. So, 5, 10. Make one attack. I botched. And then I just 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Well, I mean, that's still web, so...
5, 10. Oh, yeah, so 20. So, wait, so 10, 20, 30, 40. That's my turn. 16s and everything, reflex saves, and roll one on my attack.
Okay. Acolyte. With 1 spell point. What magic do you have that's of any use to this point?
Self-destruct.
I don't think he has that. He's not smart enough. What does that spell do?
Just kill all of you. Just kill all of yourself for us.
Five-foot step. Okay. I need a will save from Ember.
Okay, she's a wizard, so she should have a good will save. Hopefully.
Wouldn't make sense.
It's not bad. Okay. Oh, 28.
Okay, she passed. And this guy's starting to sweat bullets.
Well, I added, I mean, it was 26, but then I added the elf racial against enchantment effects. So it's either 28 or 26.
Either way, it's still too high.
Yeah, I don't...
Sure.
I'm not sure 26 could ever fail.
Oh, it can if you're doing
I guess.
a very high spell and you have good stats, but still, that's pretty high for a first level spell. It's 14 to pass.
Yeah,
No,
I rolled an 18, so.
I don't think a mook or whatever.
He's a minion for all intents and purposes. He's there to die.
Yes, and he is going to die soon. But first, I'm going to take a 5-foot step that way. Well, I guess it doesn't matter since Paul's not there anymore, but whatever. I moved. And I'm not gonna make the pun because I hate puns. But I will have my axe say hi to him.
You miss.
Yeah, I figured. Whatever.
He takes a 5-foot step. No, he can't take a 5-foot step around corners. He's trapped. He'll take a 5-foot step there.
I can still see you.
Yeah, well, he doesn't like you.
I don't like you either. Feelings mutual. It's too bad I have no hugs left to give.
I'm actually looking through his spell list and I don't see much. Ooh, that's actually a pretty good one. That might work. Let's see, what do you do? He needs to make a concentration check because you're right next to him. He passes. And what level spell is this? Second takes 3 points off. Okay. A flaming ball of fire appears in your square, Simon. Can you give me a reflex save?
I can try. Flaming ball of fire?
Yes. More
First, because I can do that. Can I make a speech? Or...
Spellcraft?
Yeah?
Yes, you may.
Words are hard when you're sleepy.
Take a shot of adrenaline.
That doesn't work for me. Nothing works for me.
Super
Beer doesn't
adrenaline?
affect me. Coffee doesn't do anything. The energy drinks don't do shit either.
Super adrenaline? Oh, and you recognize the spell as Flaming Sphere.
Yeah, I figured.
It's not hard to tell.
No, it's not.
Okay, can you give me a reflex save? No, you fail.
You fail.
You take 9 fire damage.
Ow.
And
That
that's his
hurt.
entire turn. He really needs to get another summon out. Ember's turn.
You really know what he needs to do is fuck off.
She moves up 10 feet, and that's another 18, so
Probably hits.
26 to hit,
Yes.
and he takes, minimum damage of 4.
Your turn.
Okay.
I'm just surprised he's alive.
20. Fire one arrow, and hopefully don't botch this time. Oh, that's 3 18s in a row. So 30 to shoot him with an arrow.
You have a plus 12 to hit.
Within 30 feet, I do. With one attack. I got 5 base attack, 5 dex, and it's a masterwork weapon plus point blank shot.
Okay, that hits.
So, that 12, 4, 16, 19 damage.
How do you do 19 damage?
Skirmish damage, 2d6 when I move at least 10 feet.
Oh, that's right. Your skirmish damage went up.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And then
you could tell he felt
he will
that.
be my dodge guy. He will be my dodge. It's not magic, if that makes a difference or not.
It didn't matter.
It's only a masterwork. Okay. And then, move back.
Okay, it's this dude. He takes a 5-foot step, and he has no magic left, so he just tries to Ray of Frost her. I'm pretty sure her AC is at 20 for touch.
For touch, she gets her dex and her wisdom. Yeah, it's 20.
Yeah, he just takes a 5-foot steps and does nothing.
Okay.
Simon, your move.
Well, consider my HP, and we discussed using the excuse me, the wand of healing doesn't do. I'm gonna use that.
Use what?
The wand Cure Light Wounds
Oh.
because I can use.
Yay! Anything else you're gonna do?
Well, first I'm gonna
Correct your
put
health.
in my health correctly, and I'm not good, and I'm just don't. All he can do is magic. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna stare at him.
Okay. First off, Flaming Sphere kicks in. Can you do a reflex save?
I can try. So I probably would have moved if I remembered that flaming sphere. If I actually knew that at all. Literally never had flaming sphere used against me, so I don't. Suck it.
Okay. You take
Forgot it was.
4 damage.
I forgot it was that. I forgot it was that move. That, whatever.
Okay. So, he moves 5 feet.
I say you shouldn't be able to do that because you didn't put that shit down.
Oh, that's just to remember where it is.
Yeah, but she didn't. So I probably wouldn't have mattered since he could have just moved it to me. But I still blame you.
Okay, so he does. Actually, no wait. I think he can't. I don't think he can cast a summoning spell while he's in while someone's next to him.
He kind of makes. Well, he can. He just needs a. Well, that's a 4-round attack. So yeah, he basically be. Yeah.
Does it provoke an attack of opportunity?
And that spell will provoke. I think it would provoke twice. Once now and once someone. No, it just provoked it one time.
Okay, so he starts casting it. Simon, can you? Oh wait, he has to make a concentration check. He passes with a 31. And that's his turn. Ember's turn.
5-foot step, 2 attacks. 9 to hit. And that's an 18, so the second one was a 25 to hit. So the second does minimum damage again of only 4.
Okay, he's bleeding. He's somehow still alive, even though he's been punched twice.
Okay.
No.
And now it's Paul's turn.
Well, I only heard one. She gets a.
I am going to drink a potion. Well, I will, stay there and drink a potion, and that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
How much did you get?
9.
Oh, max.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so he takes another 5-foot step, taking a quick look behind him to see himself backed into a literal corner.
Was he? I mean, well,
And tries and fails to do a Ray of Frost.
Hmm.
Oh, there's a door there, but it's either the door and get trapped into wherever that leads, or this. Yeah, the door is best option for him.
I'll look and see what.
If he even survives next turn, that is.
Yes.
He won't, but.
Okay, Simon's turn.
Okay. I don't like being in the sphere. And since I am now almost dead again because you suck.
Well, now you know where the sphere is. I forgot to put it down. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You're the DM. Try to be a little more on top of that, okay?
I'm not perfect.
I'm not mad at you. I'm just asking you to be a little more conscientious of your actions.
Yes, I will be.
So I can have more healing.
Oh, wait, you're healing yourself?
Yes.
Okay, so that's
Because
1d6.
Your sphere base just negated what I just healed. +1 for the thing, so 7. and then I'll yell out in Elvish because we all understand Elvish. I could use a little help here if you guys don't mind.
Okay, so he summons another creature.
All right.
It's Mr. Ape Friend.
Can he summon it there?
Anywhere within range of the spell.
And it has to be close for summons. So he summons it right there on the fireball, which this thing is practically immune to. I'm gonna finish the main boss's turn, so he takes another 5-foot step. He cannot move the flaming sphere this turn, so it'll have to just sit there. And he takes out a potion to drink it. He does not like dying.
I don't like dying either. Suck it up.
Not great, but it's not bad. And now the ape just screams. Yeah. Is the ape allowed a full attack?
Not if it has to move more than 5 feet.
It was summoned right where it is. And it's trying to kill Simon.
Yeah, it can.
Don't kill me until I get back in the session.
Okay, so he tries and just flails at you. That's literally what he does.
Oh, good. I didn't see that because I accidentally hit the button of my mouse that moves me back a page.
Oh, you have that little button on your mouse too?
Because, yeah, I was talking to Miriam about it. I got a wireless mouse that apparently came with a forward and back button.
Ember's turn.
I forget about that sometimes.
5-foot step. 17 to hit him?
No.
How about 22?
Yes. He dies. He has 2 health. Bye, okay. Dead Steve. And now it's Paul's turn.
Tells me an Elven that the leader is in this room here.
Yeah.
She can see him.
Okay.
You could. Well, you could. And
make one attack against the ape. Come on, stay on the table. 23 to hit the fiendish gorilla or ape or whatever the thing is.
A fiendish ape, and it hits.
Oh, wow. That's 10, 18, and 3, 21 damage.
That is that much damage? Ooh, you did quite a bit of damage to it.
Alright. And I'm going to tell her to move in there and go after the leader while Simon and I take care of his summoned friend. And
okay. Simon.
30, 40.
I'm just gonna... Should I remove the web?
If you want to, it's up to you.
Yeah, but the caster is dead.
Anyway.
I'll be right back. Yeah. My name was just called.
Alright.
Alright, I'm...
Okay, so Simon, what's your move?
There it is. My thing was being weird. Yeah, I'm gonna take a.
I just realized, has this guy ever used magic missile on you, Simon?
No.
Okay. You took a 5-foot step. Anything else?
I didn't take a 5-foot step. My thing's being weird.
No.
Give me. Yeah, my.
That's right. So I'm doing a lot of damage now. Wait until I get into my prestige class.
What are you prestiging to?
On my fighter side, I'm gonna prestige into a what the fuck's it called? Order of the Bow Initiate. It's a prestige class in the warrior.
Yeah, this campaign's definitely not capable of handling this group.
That's your fault, isn't it?
How is it my fault? I'm not the one who built this campaign.
No, but everything's your fault.
Well, excuse me, you die first.
That's when you start. If it gets to the point where it's too easy, you just start giving things max hit points, and there's ways you can adjust it kind of on the fly.
Yeah, I will work on something, but it's not a problem right now, considering how things are going.
Yeah, right now we're kind of.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, because I did talk to Silver about how she doesn't go into melee very much, and she said part of it is her lower hit points, and then the one thing she did bring up that I didn't take into consideration is we've been here since I think we were level 2 or something, so we've gone 3+ levels without buying new gear. So once we actually get out of here and sell stuff and have a chance to actually, things will be
I know.
better.
I know. In my other campaign, we never buy gear. The moment I'm like, I should buy more. I should buy new stuff. We find something in just out of venturing, and it's like, oh, okay, that works.
20 armor class, and still it's.
Okay, it's still Simon's turn.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Shut up! I'm tired.
Do you want me to stab your tiredness?
I would if that would work.
Man should invent a machine that kills tiredness.
Okay.
Just stab the thing.
It probably won't even work for me either. Nothing does. Then, because I don't like the fact that there's an ape that probably can't hit me, but also a flaming sphere that I can never dodge. So I'm just gonna do one more charge of the wand.
Wands don't provoke, so...
Because of that...
Okay, so it moves on to Faceless One.
8 health, that's nice.
Okay, so Mr. Ape wants to be friends and fails on the last hit.
Yes, I want to be friends too. Let me show you how much... Okay, that's 13. I don't know why it does that sometimes. So that's
it's because the macro has 2 pluses at one point.
Which is weird because it doesn't. It just tries it weird sometimes. But it's an 8. It's a 13.
Yep. You feel injured, but you feel like it's going to die with an arrow through its stomach it's bleeding heavily.
Yeah, an arrow specifically, Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the arrow did over half its health and damage.
Yeah, that was... Skirmish is good.
Oh, yeah. Let's see now. He doesn't like you, so he's going to move his flaming sphere on top of you.
Alright. Maybe I'll succeed a reflex save.
I think that might save, but I don't know. Yes, it saves.
Yay!
Take 3 damage.
Ow.
You don't have evasion. And now,
No,
the faceless one uses magic missile.
it'd be weird if I did have evasion, I think.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure your amulet kicks in right at this point.
Yes, I have the. It's a brooch, technically,
Yeah.
but yes.
So your brooch takes 12 points of damage.
Thank you, brooch. I love you.
And now he knows you have that active.
It's not active, it's passive.
He knows you have that. So that's his turn, so it's Ember's now.
Alright.
Raspberry at him.
Oh, he's within range of Ember.
Yes, he is, and she can do something pretty cool. Move to right here, make a melee touch attack on him.
How does he make melee touch?
Oh, she's making melee touch.
How?
You'll see. It's all gonna pay
Don't
off.
ruin the surprise, Sammy.
Play that card to re-roll. That's better. That's a 21 touch AC.
I gotta check what touch AC is.
Okay.
Okay. If I'm doing my math right, I think 21 touch AC is... I think that is his AC.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Mage armor does not count for touch.
No.
Yeah, that is his touch
Too bad.
AC.
It's too bad for him.
But how is she doing touch?
You'll see. Now I need an opposed grapple check. You need
Oh.
to make a touch attack to do a grapple. She's gonna try to grapple him, so he can't keep casting spells. Actually, that's not true. He can, but he needs he needs a higher concentration check to do it.
Well, anything that.
Well, he makes
But
an
if it-
11.
11.
Yeah.
So she has to. I have to roll a 1 to not beat that. I came close. I rolled a 4, so I beat him.
Okay. So now he's
So
grappled.
he's grappled. And if the spell has a somatic, or not somatic, but a material component, he has to have the material in hand already, or else he can't get the material in cast.
Okay, I'll have to check the spells to make sure. It is
Yes.
currently your turn, Paul.
Okay, he's grappled. My turn. Oh, that is gone, thankfully. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Move to there and get another 23 to hit this time. That does much less damage. 4 and 5 is 9, plus 3 more is 12 damage.
It has 4. It has 5 HP.
Oh, okay.
Do you do at least 10 damage?
Okay.
Do you do at least 10 damage?
Yeah, I did 12.
Okay, yeah. Damage reduction was beaten.
So 5, 10, 15, 20,
Did he?
25, 30, 35, 40. And I tell her in Elven that the gorilla's dead, and she calls back, I have him grappled, but he's not yet pinned. And speaking in Elven, that's my turn.
I mean,
Simon.
oh. I wonder what I should do now.
Just try to slice his throat open.
Yeah,
Hit his
it's called
fat
sarcasm. That's Sammy.
I won't take this, Sammy.
Quiet you all. He is murdering you. That defeats his AC. You can definitely see him bleeding a bit. Now it's his turn. Simon, can you make another reflex?
I will, and then I have to restart my thing because everything's dying for some reason.
You pass and take 3 damage.
All right.
Milk this. Okay. And he currently does not have any material components in his hand because he does not have any in his hands.
Who expects someone to run up to you and grab you?
No, he did not. He kind of thought you'd either be dead or his minions, or you just want to be smart enough to grab him.
You should have hired better people. Also, you not be evil.
So he only has spells that only do not need material components. Does that need it?
Please.
Yes, it does. I don't actually know what those mean. No, wait. I have to check here. You cannot use the... I don't think you can have two at once, so...
Probably not. I would think Flaming Sphere would be like... Probably concentration. Or something like that.
The concentration check, by the way, to cast a spell when he's grappled is 20 plus his spell level instead of 15.
Okay, I'm currently checking out what his spells are and seeing which one has. Why does he have this spell? It's garbage.
I don't know. Because he's garbage.
Okay, I'm just gonna have to check what this spell does. Okay, I have one last chance. No, he cannot use that one, so he has one spell he can literally use. And that's Magic Missile. That is literally the only spell he can use.
Does he still need a concentration for that?
Yes.
Then go ahead and do it.
He has pretty good concentration. He
does
fails.
Probably a DC 21.
He rolled an 18.
Oh, okay.
So, he was using it against... Who gets the attack of opportunity?
Silver does it because...
She's grappling him.
Okay, so Simon, he was targeting at you because he knows you have an amulet protecting you, which means he knows you have a limit.
You don't... Well, fuck you too.
That does not hit. So he does that much more damage to your amulet.
Don't kill my brooch. I like it.
Well, he doesn't know how much damage it has, so he's just gonna keep doing it until you die or he dies. Ember.
Yeah, I bet you the second one happens first.
I'm betting that too, but he can try at least.
Where are you shooting the missile at?
Simon.
Oh.
Simon tried to fight back, but failed.
Oh, okay.
It's only because
It's currently Ember's turn.
Alright, so she's going to make another grapple check. If she succeeds with this one, he is pinned and can't cast any spells no matter what unless he becomes unpinned. So it's the post grapple check. What's her base tech? 23 grapple check for her.
23?
Yeah.
He needs a nat 20 to pass.
Okay.
I'm trying to check out what grapple is, but it's not telling me. He gets a 6.
Okay, he is pinned. He can't do anything. He can't cast spells. Actually, that's not true. He can only cast spells that have verbal components only. If it has anything else other than verbal, he can't do it. Pulls in, and then in that turn, she basically pulls him to the ground and pins him.
Quick question. Where are you reading this for grappling?
It should be under. Look under the. Try. Look under the concentration.
Pin your opponent. You can hold your opponent mobile for one round by winning an opposed grapple check. Once you have the pin, you have a few options available to you.
Yeah, she can do automatic unarmed strike damage.
You have a minus 40 your AC against everyone except the one pinning you. You may also... She can also prevent him from speaking.
I take that back. Even when he's pinned, he can still do cast spells. Yeah. Grappling or pinned, you can only cast spells without somatic components for which you have any required material component. Oh, they can't be somatic components either.
Yeah, he can't speak.
Well, no, somatic is not. That's verbal. Somatic is like making like the hand gestures and stuff like that.
So yeah, he has to break free, otherwise he's just screwed.
Yeah, I thought it was just material, but yeah, no somatic components either.
And it's currently your turn, Paul, and his AC is minus 4 currently.
Okay, well, it's minus 4 to melee, but against my range attacks, it's flat-footed, but he'll get an additional 4 because he's prone, and I don't have improved precise shot, so I run a 50% chance of hitting him instead of Ember.
I'm getting a lot of echo from you.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. How about now?
Slight echo.
It's better though.
How about now?
It's better.
Okay. My turn. Okay, so it's... Yeah, I can't even...
You're not even going to risk it?
No, because I need improved precise shot to not hit her, so... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65...
You're running all the way around?
I'll move over to there and I'll draw out my light mace, and then that's my turn.
Simon?
I don't like him attacking my brooch.
Well, you can't do that no more.
Well, I'll make sure of it by not doing shit. I will glare at him.
You're not going to try and kill him?
I attacked him and I failed.
Oh. Yes.
How do you not notice this?
I wasn't looking at chat.
I'm restarting my computer real fast because my thing's running like ash right now for some reason.
Okay. Can you make a reflex save?
Me?
No, Simon.
He restarted his computer, so as he probably can't hear you.
I hate it when he keeps them up there. Well, I'll...
Just so you know, on his turn, he can try to break out of the grapple as a standard action.
Yeah. That's what he's going to have to try. Let's see, does he have ranks in Escape Artist?
That'll work too, yeah.
Okay, no, grapple is literally his best chance.
Okay.
He gets a 5. Ember can't lose this.
I have to not roll a 1. I rolled a nat 20.
Okay, so nat 20 versus... This is not fair for him.
So he's still pinned.
He still had the Ball of Fire for another, 2 rounds.
Yeah, that just requires concentration, so he can do that as a move action. That's fine. So,
yeah.
No issue with that.
And now she has to... That's the end of the round for his pin. She has to do it again to keep him.
I'll just make another...
Yeah, it's only for 1 round.
But but if it succeeds, then it does. She does automatic unarmed damage.
Ooh, that's dangerous.
17 on the grapple. Now he gets to roll.
He did a 17.
The tie goes to whoever has the higher modifier, and since she has the higher modifier, she wins.
You were so excited.
No, actually, he matched it. I don't care that he lost, but he matched it.
So
he didn't.
Basically, clobbers him in the throat for 7 damage or 6 damage.
Also, Simon, can you make a reflex? You're still standing on a ball of fire.
Alright. Whatever.
You pass and take 3 damage. It has literally 1 more round left.
Yeah, I'm like, it's gotta be almost done by now.
Yeah, it's going to end on the start of his next turn. Right after it damages you 1 more time. And it's Paul's turn.
I take my light mace and I try to crack his head open with my whopping +7 because of my penalty. Do I get a? Oh, he gets a -2.
AC.
Yeah, that fell on a true 20. Ah, fuck! It fell on the floor on a 20, but then when I did the reroll, I got a 1, so I botched. But I don't provoke, so I'm not worried about it.
It doesn't matter. He can't retaliate. Simon, it's your move.
Just.
He literally can't fight back at this point. Can someone just coup de grace him? No.
Yes, the unconscious coup de grace, so technically we can't.
Someone needs to. Okay, Simon, 1 last reflex.
Alright. Oh, 4 damage. Yeah.
You take 2 fire damage, and this thing is gone. And he does the only thing he can think of.
Well, that was annoying.
He tries to break free. He's trying to beat him
got,
up and grappling.
She got a 28 on her grapple check.
Someone's desperate.
What do you think he's desperate for? He's being grappled by this lady who is killing him.
Choke him out.
Ember's turn.
Was it her turn?
Yeah.
She has to pass her grapple check. So opposed grapple. She only got a 13 that time.
He wins!
Okay, so he's not pinned for this round, so that's her turn. Then my turn, I try not to drop the mace this time when I try to crack his head open. And I got a 19 to hit him with the light mace.
No.
19 misses his flat-footed AC with the penalty.
He broke free, so...
He's still grappled. No, he's not free. He's just not pinned. He's still grappled though. He's just not pinned.
Oh yeah, 2 stages, but yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
So he's
yeah,
still,
no. All those buffs help him.
He's still flat-footed.
He has a buff to his flat-foot AC,
okay.
which makes it 21 touch and flat-footed. He has 2 different buffs. One applies to touch. One doesn't apply to touch. One doesn't apply to flat-footed.
Someone's a bastard.
Yeah, he buffed himself a lot. Still not going to help him. Simon, your move.
Yeah, and whatever will I do? Except this.
That hits.
Bastard.
See him give a silent scream, and see his eyes starting to close a bit, and his body grows weak. He tries 1 last grapple check. I think she needs a 2 to pass.
She got a 24.
Okay, so he does nothing. Ember?
She's just gonna
Punch him in the throat.
she's gonna try to pin him again.
He got a 6.
She got a 15, so she pins him.
And now it's Ezekiel.
Oh, let me miss again real quick. Yeah, I missed again.
Oh, you actually got his name right, though. Good job.
I've said it before.
Yeah, you can't get my name right.
I don't know how to pronounce it. Sorry.
Kevron!
Kevron. Kevron's
Good.
turn.
Good job. Good job.
I will forget it by next week.
Okay, I'll remind you until it's hammered into your skull. Don't forget your players' names. Ah, that's...
Doesn't matter.
I know, it sucks, but fuck it. You probably couldn't make attacks of op even normally.
I don't think he has a dagger.
Yeah, I don't think he could do
He
shit.
does have a dagger.
Oh!
He doesn't have it out.
So, yeah.
Can't grab him.
No, but he does a grapple check to get free.
Oh. She got a 15.
She wins.
Okay.
Higher modifier. But at least you matched it.
He threw I'm assuming you're doing another pin.
Oh yeah, if this succeeds, she does unarmed damage. She got a 24.
He can't beat that.
Okay.
Ever.
Well, technically, if he gets a true 20, he can. So technically, there's a chance. But so she basically chops him in the throat for.
He has 1 HP. 1.
Oh,
If I rolled max damage, I could have killed him.
So she basically grapples his throat and chokes him out for 13 damage.
Okay. Now you have a corpse underneath you that's bleeding heavily.
I chop his head off because he pissed me off.
There you go.
I need a nap.
Yay! Well, you have a perfect place to take a nap.
Yeah, we're gonna search this whole place and see what anything of importance is. After this, we need to head back up to the surface and go talk to our wizard friend and tell him what the hell is going on down here.
Okay, but first let me calculate the experience.
Alright.
Okay, so let's see.
Including the XP from last session.
Yes, let's see. That's just give me 2 minutes.
Sure.
I give you 7.
Okay, that was level 6. And I don't know what level that thing is. Okay, that's that level. Okay, so the fight you just had would give you 1,500 experience.
Okay.
And the fight from last time involving the bird people would calculate as... I need to find out what the freaking CR is. Ah, that's his CR. Let's see. That one. Yep. And now what's the regular bird people? That's 1, 2, 3, 4 normal bird people you killed. Which gives you 500 experience.
Okay.
So that's a total of 2,000.
Okay.
Huh. I actually thought it would have been a little bit higher.
Did you calculate the 2 non-normal bird people?
Yes. They were most of that experience. Okay.
Nice. I will take 20 searching this entire room, whatever kind of room this is. I don't know. I don't know if it's an altar or a desk or what.
Yeah, this purple place. Let me see which place it is because I don't know what it is.
Purple
That
flame.
area. That area. Wait, what? 3, that's 20. Okay. Wait, what the freak? Holy snap! The pillars consist of a thick, gummy, tar-like substance, and the hands that strain to escape from them are all left hands.
It's... Why left?
I don't know. That's just what it tells me. And
It's interesting.
apparently the pillars are magic, and they have the trapped souls of people sacrificed in this place.
Jeez.
Yeah, thankfully you never entered the space of them, because they can do things.
Yeah.
Can you make me a will save, Paul?
Yes. True 20?
Okay. You know now not to stare at the purple stuff fermenting around the room.
Okay. I'll tell them to avert their gaze also.
Ah, there we go. There's the treasure. Okay, upon this place right here, the altar, you find various offerings to their god. They include 2 golden goblets worth 100 gold each, and a bronze sacrificial dagger set with blood red rubies worth 400 gold.
I'm sorry. Let me edit that real fast. So we found what again?
2 golden goblets, the things you drink from, and they're worth 100.
Goblets, okay.
Yeah, I can't pronounce that correctly. And they're worth 100 each. And a bronze sacrificial dagger set with a blood red rubies worth 400 gold.
There's one dagger, so a bronze sacrificial dagger with the blood ruby in it worth 400 gold, okay.
Yeah. And
Cassie type magic and see if that comes to
you don't detect any magic except for the wall, which you know not to bother with.
Okay. Was there anything else, or was that it?
You find nothing of note except for the freaking trapped souls in these pillars.
What does the headless body have on him?
No paperwork or notes or anything?
No, it's just stuff for the sacrifices.
Okay, after I leave there, I'll go over to this room here.
Okay. There's also a door there.
I'll search it for traps.
I'm going to do what Simon said first. Okay. So you find bracers of armor +1 on him.
Ooh.
You find a lesser meta magic rod extend. Currently, it has 3 uses per day. Currently none.
Per day?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It currently doesn't have any uses in it though.
I wonder who could use that tomorrow.
And he has a pouch of 48 gold. You find a dead rat.
What?
You find a dead rat.
The fuck?
Let's see. He used that. You find 2 empty potion bottles and 3 potions of cure light wounds.
Alright.
And that's all you find.
So you said it was a lesser rod of extend?
Yes.
With 3 charges per day.
Yeah. Yes. So do you know what it does?
Yeah, 3 times per day you can double the duration of a spell that has a duration longer than instantaneous of any spell up to 6th level.
3rd.
Oh, then it's the least rod. Least is 0 through 3, lesser is 0 through 6, and greater is Or no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking no. It's lesser, regular, and greater. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I'm getting. Okay, so yeah, regular is through 6. That one's through 3.
Yeah.
3 times per day, and then okay. So I got the bracers of armor, the lesser rod, and what else was there?
3 potions of cure light wounds.
Nice.
Did you also get the 48 gold?
Oh, 48 gold. Okay.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Other than the potions, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
No keys on it or anything?
What?
No keys on it or anything?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, I search.
You find nothing. You find a hallway with more strange things. And that door is currently unlocked. I mean, opened.
I'll go through it. Oh, looks like we got a table area here or something.
You find his personal study.
I will take 20 searching everything, looking for keys, documents of, like basically, because they found like documents between the other 2 sections of the triad. So I'm assuming there's.
Okay. 2 long wooden tables dominate this chamber. They run along the length of the room, pushed up against opposite walls, and are covered with a variety of beakers, alchemical tools, and other devices. A few glass containers bubble with materials of a variety of colors, form from a bubbling green sludge to a fizzling I can't pronounce that, blue liquid. Several bookshelves filled with tomes occupy one section of the wall. Besides, what?
No, I was just, if you can't pronounce something, just spell it out.
Efffervescent. Effervescent? Effervescent?
Ever. It sounds like you're trying to say Everest.
Possibly.
Efflorescent, yeah.
Besides the shelves stand an intact human skeleton, a few glistening organs, a heart, a set of lungs, and a liver wither and pulse within the skeleton's rib cage. Disgusting. In the middle of the chamber stands a large black iron cauldron. A thick layer of wax seals it shut. And you search the place.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me what exactly you searching.
The tables, the chairs, the floors, making sure there's no false floors or false ceilings, searching for secret doors and passageways, searching the desks,
You find no secret passageway or anything.
Okay, so yeah, I'll search through everything on the table. I'll search under the table, in the floor itself. Is this a door right here?
Yes.
Well, I'll finish searching this room top to bottom. Ceilings, the floors, the walls, the tables, the desks, the drawers. I'll search for, like secret compartments.
You find his spell book.
Desks, the books. Yeah, there's books in there. I'll make sure there's nothing like hidden, like like some books can have like certain pages cut out with something inside of it. Look in those. I'll basically take them and open them all up.
Okay. That's going to take several minutes to search through all that.
Well, yeah, that's fine. I mean, we're not in combat, so I'm not worried about it. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's good because I have to keep track of time.
Okay.
Okay. So you find the beakers, the tubes, and other glassware are a complete alchemist's toolkit.
Okay, nice.
Mm-hmm.
And you find several full vials, which include 2 vials of acid. Did you get that?
2 vials of acid.
3 vials of alchemist's fire. And it says something else, but I don't know what that is. Like, it just says a vague description.
Okay.
A wide variety of other chemicals. What does that mean?
It's probably just the materials needed to, you actually use the alchemy kit.
Probably. Okay, so you find 200 gold in coins.
Oh, write that down.
Yeah, you got a few other things. 6 Gormnets. I think those are gems.
Garnets, yeah.
Garnet?
Garnets.
Garnet.
Worth 50 gold each. That's like,
Cool.
what, 300 gold? Wow.
Yeah.
A Cloak of Charisma plus 2.
Oh.
That's for Simon. 'Cause he's the only one that uses charisma.
And so is this next item.
I use charisma for a few things, yes.
So I'm actually going to label your name on that, since obviously you're the first one that would get to claim that.
This next
Yeah.
item is also for Simon. A
Okay.
+1 heavy steel shield of blinding.
What? A blinding? What does that do?
I don't know. That's what it says.
I'll look it up unless Paul knows.
You're gonna take it. So I'm writing in the loot, but I'm writing your name next to him, so
The break.
Braver knows you have them.
All right.
And in case you forget to write them down for the record, Simon does take those things.
All right. You put Ember's name on the bracers, right? Because I'm.
Yeah. Well,
Did
I see
you-
she wanted them, but the problem is that even though those will not negate her monk class bonus, she's still better off using mage armor.
The mage armor wouldn't stack with the bracers.
It won't. I mean, it'll supersede it because it's a higher bonus. But I mean, she can still take them if she wants them. I'll write her name because I can't. I mean, I'm not going to use them. But
Yeah.
Okay,
Is
so
she-
Simon, I found out what they did.
Okay.
Right there in chat.
Yay.
A shield with this ability flashes with a brilliant light up to twice per day upon command of the wielder.
Ooh, that's
Anyone
cool.
within oh my god. It's pretty neat.
That's useful. That is useful.
I will state this right now, that will affect allies.
yeah, because it says anyone. So yeah, it would affect allies.
Still, it's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's useful.
So that's everything in here.
Oh, one last thing. This is not something to write down unless you want to. You find a monetary rewards found. In addition to the rewards found here, the PCs unearth the code needed to read the scroll from the first area you went to.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so it reads as follows: the secrets.
Okay.
What?
I want to write it down in the loot chat.
I'm pretty sure if I can just probably just put this on up so you can see it.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Let's see. Do I actually have it?
Cloak of Charisma just increases my charisma by 2, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Which is very nice, especially at 6th level or 5th level. It's a very nice item for you to have.
Yeah, I got. Yeah.
I
Two
will
more times
need.
per day you can turn undead. Adds a +2 to your, training saving throw. Adds +2 to your saving throws.
Oh yeah, because I have that thing, so I get.
That's a very nice item.
I get a total.
to have.
Yeah, I get +1 to all saves. +1 to. Cool.
Paste, and there we go. Now I just need to move it to... Oh, that's not right. Why does this not work for me right? Okay, edit it like that so it's not as big. And...
Like that. Mighty Organ. Get things from that.
There, a much smaller file.
On.
Now it's
Yeah, and
out one.
bit better as well. It's nice.
I really should have prepared this sooner. There it is. That does not work right. handout. And now I drag and drop in all. And done. There is the handout. You can read it there for yourself.
Thank you.
I'm pretty sure that's how it goes like that, right?
And that one, the Age of Worms. Read.
Question: Who is? Oh,
Is that dude's name Smank?
what?
The fuck? So that's a weird name.
Where?
Near the end of the thing, it's unless I'm reading incorrectly, that dude's name is like Smenk.
Oh, Smink. I have no idea who that is.
That is a weird name.
Okay, let's see. Smink is not useful, and must die. Who the freak is Smink?
I don't know.
Oh, I know who that is. That's the one guy who sent you here. Yeah, so he's a head mind dude who watches over everything.
Well, joke's on them. Smank is not dead. As far as we know.
Okay. So, anything else?
Yeah.
Surprised it took me that long.
Nah, just correct that because I misspelled heavy somehow.
Anything else?
Hold on, dude. What was
I just realized I was muted.
That would explain why I haven't heard anything.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you guys that because I'm reading this entry, it's like, yeah, this is pretty intense. We need to
evidence?
get up to the surface quickly.
All right.
Because apparently that pool that we came by to come in here, apparently there's some kind of creature in there, and us being here may have caused it to, rise.
How would you know that?
Because where is it in the passage? I just read it in the. The ebon aspect stirs within the pool, but is still not ready to emerge. Perhaps a traumatic event, an invasion by heretics, us, a great battle fought within these halls, which we just did, could awaken it. But even then, it will attain only a minor form. Okay, well, maybe I shouldn't say that pool, but there's a good chance we just caused something bad to happen. I'll just say that much.
So because it's a...
Because at least that much is clear. The pool, to be exact, yeah, we don't know it's that one, but we know something may have happened. Because we were heretics, because we, came here and killed them, and then fought within the halls of this temple.
I mean, we're heretics by their estimation.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
you do not
to
know
me,
anything, though.
I mean, to me, they would be the heretics, but whatever.
Yeah, but I mean, we're, to them we are.
It's all perspective.
I also find it interesting that that this guy and one of the other leaders here did not get along so well. Sounds like even though they were forced to, it almost sounds like they were being forced to work together rather than choosing to work together.
Question: where are you getting this infighting info from?
Of course, deal Theldrick, if you were so rash as to slay my followers and I, then you soon shall join me in the afterlife. Doubtless your treachery has already stirred the Overgod. Our mission has failed, and you will die at his hands.
Oh, the last one.
Yeah. If you read this, Theldrick, you have either slain me and doomed our cause, or the time is nigh for our final victory. So whoever this Theldrick person is someone he was working with, whether by choice or whatever.
Okay. So anywhere else you want to look, or just you want to leave immediately?
I think we need to get the hell out of here and find out what's going on. We need to take this information to our wizard friend, because he's hopefully going to be able to help tell us what's going on.
Alright then. So you want to leave immediately?
Yes, I say we need to get the hell out of here.
Okay.
Since I'm controlling Ember's character, she's going to agree.
Immediately disagree with whatever you say.
Yes. She has no choice.
I mean, we killed all the cultists, or as far as I know, so I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, at some point we need to get our stuff out of here, but no, I think we need to get to the surface. Because plus when we're up there, we can actually hire some people to just help come down and get all this stuff out of here, pay them a few gold, and have them do all the labor for us.
You grabbed everything already.
Oh.
We have the Havers handy whatever. I forget the full name.
Although, please be aware this is private property, so...
Yeah. Well, once we tell them, hey, there's a very wicked cult living under your mines, you're going to say anything, I think maybe you shouldn't.
Okay. There is no actual map of the place, so I'm just going to move you to a blank screen. As soon as I get it within that range.
I remember that map.
Yes. There we go. So you just immediately leave, you gather up what stuff you can hold, I'm assuming it's all written down in the loot, and just leave the place.
Yes.
As you go up, you don't notice of anything of note.
Okay.
And now what do you want to do as soon as you've just got to the top of the elevator?
We're gonna head out of here. Head out and head back to our friend's house in town.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. As you're leaving, you see something at the pool's edge.
Oh, shit.
Do you just want to head up the elevator, or do you want to engage it?
I say take the elevator up so he can't come up.
Okay. You do see a large, six-armed creature.
Fuck. Because I'm assuming that's the creature that the journal entry was mentioning.
Yeah, it's just sitting at the edge, just staring directly at you as it leaves. Here's like the best image of it I could get.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty wicked looking.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I'd say we need to get the elevator and get up and start evacuating the mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Okay. So, now what do you do at the top after you've just left this thing at the bottom?
We go through the mines and tell everybody they need to get out.
The moment you exit the mine, you see several miners and a guard. No, wait. I don't know what the role is for if you meet a guard or not.
Okay.
I have to go and have to look that up. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Okay, so you see no guards in the immediate area, but you do see about 15 different miners in the area who all look at you and question, what are you doing?
Don't worry about that. You need to get the hell out of here now.
We are working. We do not... We are working here. Why do we have to leave?
There were cultists in your mind. Get the fuck out.
He just stares blankly at you.
You can come back later.
If you stay here, you will probably die. We need to evacuate everyone out of here now.
For what reason?
Because there's a very large abomination down at the bottom of the passageway that we barely got away from. And unless you feel like fighting it, which I doubt you can, then you need to get the hell out of here. And I'm going to start walking away. If they don't. I really don't want to spend the time arguing with them. I'm going to start walking, calling out. You need to evacuate now.
Diplomacy check.
Oh, good thing I don't have ranks in that.
Yeah.
Simon may make a check.
I helped, so I can do it. I hope.
I give you
considering I have.
Gave you a +2 for my synergy bonus.
Okay.
Yeah, considering I have +18.
Okay, so they agree that they'll leave the area, but if nothing happens, they're going to come to you as they're going to blame you.
That's fine.
So the one you just see just turns around and starts gathering up the miners to leave. Okay, what do you do next?
We just head out. As we head out the mines, we keep clearing people out. And once we get outside, we have them explain to their leaders what the hell's going on.
What?
As we get outside the mine, we tell these guys, tell your bosses why you're leaving, what the hell's going on.
They're not going to. Oh, yeah, they would actually inform the guards. So after about a few minutes, the guard you do see some guards walking towards your area to you. Do you want to do anything before they arrive at you?
No.
Okay, so they walk up to you and start questioning you who you are and what are you doing here.
Tom, we were investigating the fact that there was a very large evil cult beneath these mines operating in secret. Well, not so secret anymore. And I'm willing to bet either you and or your boss knew about it. And something's going on down there, and you guys need to evacuate the area immediately.
He just gets up in your face and says, I don't care what is happening down there. It's a mine. Get out.
Oh, we're leaving, and so should you, if you're smart.
Then leave. We'll take care of it. There's nothing down there.
I just keep walking.
Okay. I assume the other two follow.
I mean, I like brief. I like. No, there is something down there. You should be careful. And then I just leave. I'm like,
yeah, the entire group.
They don't want to. We tried to warn them if they don't listen. Fuck them.
Yeah, well, they don't like you and don't believe you.
I don't. Whatever.
Okay, so they just keep glaring at you as you move off.
You're free to do what you wish, and in this case, you're free.
You can give me perception checks.
Apparently, it's freedom to die in this case. Dumbass.
My perception. Where is my perception? My perception was a 23.
Okay, 15 was enough. You notice that they are concerned as they start barking orders to gather the guards.
Okay.
Okay, so where do you head next?
To Alliston's house. Alliston is the wizard that we are in contact with here in town.
I statted him out.
He should have a stat block yet.
Oh yeah, they give me the stats blocks for the next magazine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you go all the way to his house?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so as you enter, this is what you see. This is the only image I could find. I don't think this is how he's meant to look like, but I'm going with it.
Whatever. Stereotypical wizard. Who cares?
Oh, good day. How may I help you? Gives a
will
nod
start
to Ember.
Explain him the cultists we found, the shit we killed, and tell him, more importantly, I will describe what we saw standing at the edge of the pool, and hopefully our cleric paladin will know what it is.
My hand.
Can you repeat that? I was reading something.
I will tell him what we were doing, what we came across down there, and I will also tell him about the creature coming out of the pool, and ask if Simon knows what it is, because I sure as hell don't.
I hope Cavron knows because I know.
He grabs his beard and says, "We should inform the local guard about this creature."
We tried.
Okay.
Well, those sort of
We try to learn the guards with the mind. They're not with the city. They're just private help.
Guards are guards. I don't know. Maybe the.
Okay. I will go and investigate this personally. I would like you to bring this to the governor so he can gather the local guard.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He nods to you and asks you to move quickly, as this thing may do terrible damage and may possibly escape.
That's why we tried to get them to clear out.
I assume you move up quickly.
Yeah.
I'd say it takes around a minute to get to the mayor's office.
Okay.
I'm assuming that. I'm not sure how far the distance is in for this place. But can you guys make me a DC 25 perception check?
Possibly.
We normally do not give out the DC before asking us to make the check.
I got a 32.
Okay, so you hear a small scream roar in the distance, coming from the direction of the mine.
Oh, that's not good.
Silver only got a 13.
Okay, you're the only one who notices.
Yeah, well, it's a good thing you're not gonna withhold that information.
Do you? Paul?
No, I will tell him. Yeah.
Okay.
I know that wasn't sarcastic or anything. Okay. It's literally, it's a good thing you wouldn't.
Okay, so you go to the governor mayor?
Yeah.
Okay, you find a slightly older gentleman. I don't know what he actually looks like, so I'm just going to go with my own thing. Slightly older gentleman just sitting at a desk who greets you kindly. Hello, how may I help you?
And I'll tell him what's going on. We came from your brother's house, and we'll tell him what we saw.
Brother?
Yeah, the mayor of this place is the brother. Oh, I thought you knew. The wizard we just talked to, his brother is the mayor of the city.
Oh my god, they're brothers?
Oh, dear.
Sorry, I thought you knew. Yeah.
No, there's a lot about this campaign I don't know. Sometimes I will just accidentally just skip over important information.
Try not to do that.
Sorry. Okay.
Don't apologize. It's okay.
Okay, and next, continue.
I will tell him what's going on. There's panic in the street, so this thing must have somehow got to the surface already. I don't know how. We brought the elevator up.
You don't hear any panic.
at this point. Well, I'll tell them what will be heard screaming and everything on our way here.
Oh, you hear more of a roar slash thing coming in the distance.
Okay. That.
Okay. He strokes his. I don't know what he looks like, so I'm just gonna say he strokes his chin. This is most concerning, but you're certain of this information?
Oh, very certain. We saw him.
Can you give me a diplomacy check?
It's not good. Diplomacy. I slowed right past it.
I sure rolled that 20 on mine, so I gave you a +3.
Awesome.
Okay.
20.
So you didn't need that bonus. It's 20. So.
It's a good thing.
Okay. Did you bring any evidence about the criminals merchant dudes?
Yeah, we had that journal entry that we found. One talking about the ancient worms of the Panis.
Okay.
The other triad.
Okay, so the governor Maynard shakes his head at this. Those men will be prosecuted promptly. I thank you for bringing this to my attention.
We pretty much already took care of everyone that was relevant, but
we took care of everyone down there. They might have allies in the city, but everyone in the mines is dead, except for that creature.
Yeah, to the best of your knowledge, everything's dead.
As far as we know.
Okay. Still, that beast will need to be taken care of, whatever it is. I will
Yes.
gather the local guard and I'll send some men to take care of the merchants. But the beast, you say, is a bigger concern.
Oh, yes, it is.
You said my what's his freaking name? Alston is already headed there.
Who?
The wizard. That you just talked to.
what about him?
The mayor is asking you that Alston, his brother, just went to the mine.
Okay, I don't know if he did, but he
Yeah,
told us to come talk to you.
Oh yeah, Alston said he was going to go investigate this personally.
Okay.
Okay. You should head there quickly. While powerful, I'm uncertain if he can kill this thing alone.
Okay.
I don't know what. He nods you and bids you good luck in killing this thing.
We might need it. So, thank you.
Wait, what do you give us again?
He told you that he's going to gather the guard and will be there as soon as possible, and to go check on his brother, investigating this at the mine.
Okay.
Okay. It's been like quite a bit of time. I'll need to pull up this. Come on, load. I have to actually
How much
pull
time?
Up. What? Oh. Enough time has passed that you guys do get one spell point back.
Okay.
Doesn't mean much for Paul, but does for the others. Okay, please finish loading so I can get the stats for the wizard. Yes, it finished.
Yes, we're good. We're good. His stats are probably. He's probably like level 12.
I can't reveal that information.
I know you can't.
Okay. Okay. It takes you a bit of time to get to that thing, and you see... I should actually shrink this down.
I forgot I had a root beer.
Okay. There we go. Paul, you back? Okay. Let's see. By the time you left Alston to when you go back up to the mine, I'm assuming you go back there. I have to calculate what happens.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay, so you see Alston fighting this thing, and as you arrive, it dies.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You see him casting, specifically he uses Scorching Ray on it, and it just burns the living daylight out of it until it just collapses. You also see numerous corpses from guards around it.
Yeah, it's
24 of them.
wow.
Along with him being injured and several clerics nearby.
Well, probably it's probably a good thing we woke it up early. Probably would have been even much worse. Left too much.
Oh, it's good to see you. This thing was definitely a terrifying thing. Thankfully, no civilians were injured in it as it just got free. You do notice you're at the mine entrance.
Okay.
And I was expecting that we'd have to help. I'm glad you were able to take care of it.
Yes, but I've never seen anything like this. Never in my research has I ever come close to a creature like this. I'm concerned, though, of where this thing came and what it will be like at full strength.
Yeah, that's...
This was a mere infant. A weakling.
Right.
Yeah, that doesn't bode well.
But I do know someone who could help me with my identify this, and I was thinking of contacting you three to help me meet this individual.
Okay.
Well, we're already in the thick of it, so I don't see why not.
There is a friend of mine, several days travel in Blackwall Keep. I would like it if you could escort me there. Escort me there. To the roads are not as safe as they used to be.
Escort you? Yeah, we can escort you.
What?
Yeah, we can escort you there. It'd be fine.
Thankful. I unfortunately am injured, and I will need some rest to recover. Please take a day to finish up anything you need in the local area.
I was gonna say that anyway. Yeah, we're not feeling the best.
It does to make note of. Give the PCs time to take care of anything immediately.
Yeah, well, we can get more money.
We want to get our treasure out of there and sell it and get some new stuff.
Yeah, we got a lot of money.
Anything you currently have, the local guard does approach at this time. Do you want me to just speed up the dialogue, or do you want to listen to it all?
Oh, I shall listen to it. That's fine.
What?
I'll listen to it.
Okay. The local guard, more guards arrive along with the mayor. I don't have an image for him, so I'm just going to say he's a random NPC. Do I have anything that I could use to represent him? I'll just use this old image for someone else. That'll use to represent him, even though it's not him. Okay. He arrives with several guards. This is not a great incident. Even you have been injured.
Okay. But we also cleared out 3 different temples of evil cultists, so it's to be expected.
Several groups of guards have already went to remove the 2 perpetrators, the one in charge of this mine and Smirk. This is terrible, terrible news. We'll have to investigate that. You said a temple below the mines, correct?
Correct. 3 of them.
Okay.
3
We'll need to have that place thoroughly searched, in case there's anything else terrible down there.
Okay. Well, we'll collect our shit and be like, okay.
Guards, please seal off the area. We must close this area down and make sure no one comes by. He walks up to you. I thank you for bringing this to my attention. I will have a small reward for you later, but for now I must oversee this closing off this area. Alston, the wizard, just gives a nod to his head as he starts to walk off. I will see you tomorrow morning. It is currently evening, so yeah, tomorrow slightly around noon, he asks to see you as he walks off.
Sure.
Alright, so...
Tell the stuff we found down there.
What?
I want to take the time to go through and sell off everything we found down there.
Okay. Later on, he does give you a monetary reward of 100 gold.
Total or each?
Just total.
Okay.
He says a small reward for bringing this to his attention. But otherwise, you're not allowed back into the mine.
I don't think I'd want to go back anytime soon.
Once we get all our loot out of there, I don't care. You just be a lot of stuff to pull out of there.
Alright, so...
You're free to sell or do anything you need to prepare your characters. Plus level up, because I know you have enough experience.
No, we need 15,000 for level 6, so we're still at level 5.
13,360 is what I have.
Yeah, we're like 1,700 away, roughly, somewhere in there.
About.
Oh, I thought you guys would be level 6.
No, those didn't give a they didn't give a shit. Freaks, we.
I honestly thought you guys would be level 6 after it. Well, if you did fight that thing, you... Actually, no, if you need like 1,700, I don't think that thing could have given you enough. Let's see now.
Okay.
3 level 5 characters, 1 of its level. No, I wouldn't have given you enough, but close. Well, not really.
Alright, you guys want to give me a moment, Simon? I'll go through and get the total of everything.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's everything from the... Everything from the below the 2 scrolls of disease and curse are what we found down there, right? So it's gonna take some calculating.
So yeah, just give me a minute, give me a few minutes, and I'll.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Calculate the total.
I drank my root beer.
I'm just gonna see if I can need to take care of anything else. I'll be back likely before you even finish. All right then. Austin meets you tells you, let's be off now. It'll take us several days to get there, but we should have little trouble with me and yourselves in this traveling.
Yes.
Do. And this is just what I'm going to use for if anything happens.
Alright.
It's just what I had set up, so I'm just going to use it.
Alright. I almost, just because I can, I almost just wanted to bring out my horse. Shuffle. because I can. Because I have a horse now.
You got a horse.
Paladins. I mean, it's certainly hill. And it's got 60 feet of movement, so it's pretty good.
Okay, so he travels at 30 feet per 6 seconds. He's not going to run fast. Okay, so it's 9 miles is the first track, and that will take 18 miles. Yeah, it doesn't give me an exact time that you guys are going to be traveling this, but it does say several days. Oh, you guys, he gets horseback. Oh, you guys get horses.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he all gives you all. He makes sure it's all paid for and taken care of. I don't have tokens for horses yet. I'm going to assume you just have it. All right then. Now then, is there anything special you want to do?
No, we're just gonna travel the road. We'll just travel the road.
Let's see.
Another.
Oh my god, I never actually statted this out.
That is.
How did I miss this?
Shame on you, Sammy.
I'm just gonna skip it because you guys don't need it.
Shame on you.
Okay, so for the first day, nothing happens. Unless you willingly go out to look for something. Otherwise, nothing happens.
We're escorting him. We're not. They're. No.
You set up.
Yeah, I think I'm fine. I think my character's fine with not getting in a fight for a day or two.
Okay, so at the how far can people travel at 30 feet in a single day?
We're going at 50 or 60
Per day?
horseback.
What?
Well, only one. I am. What?
Let's see. Okay, so a normal horse. I'm gonna say. Okay, so when the first night approaches, you see a farmhouse, and says, and Alston. Is that how you pronounce his name?
Elliston, yeah.
Alston says, "We will rest here for the night. We should not have any problems. There is no one home here." You see he tells you it's called Shank's Rest, and he tells you it's the person who owned it left many years ago as he got a large sum of money and moved to the city.
Nice.
Now it's used mostly as a waypoint for travelers.
Works for me.
You guys set up. Nothing of particular note happens during the night. He actually starts talking to you, though. He says it gives me a lot of stuff, but I can't do some of the stuff. Just I can't do it. Although he does start telling you some stories of his younger days to strike up conversation and just be friendly. He also asks you information about the Whispering Cavern and anything you can tell him about the green worms or anything you might know.
The only thing we know is what we found. We showed you.
Yeah, he does not know much information about what happened down in the cultist temple, so other than that nightmarish creature he killed. The second day, is there anything else you guys want to talk to him about?
If you don't know anything about the worms, then I think you said there's a friend of yours that might.
Yes, he's going to consult this individual because they may be able to help him uncover more information about this.
I'll ask him if he knows anything about the creature that he fought that came out of that pool, like what that thing was. That is a very strange and ultimately a creature I have no knowledge of. In all my studies, I have never encountered something like this. Okay.
Whatever it is, it's something beyond normal means. I fear what a fully grown and awakened creature might be.
Right.
The friend we are going to has also reported green worms of their own in the area. And then we might be able to seek out more possible answers there.
Okay.
He bids you good night if there's nothing else you wish to talk about.
Oh, I'm good.
Alright then. The night goes quietly with nothing of particular note until the next day when you guys set off. After a hearty breakfast and everything. Middle finger to the screen. They rolled the same exact encounter I did not set up.
Then you should have set it up.
Yes, I didn't, but I forgot about it.
How?
I'm just going to set up a different encounter because, yeah, I can do this. This is actually one. During the day one, you traveled east. Now you head west. Give me perception checks.
Okay. I'm gonna let Paul go first since he's the master.
I should actually roll for Austin.
I got a 31 for myself, and the 19 for Silver, or Ember.
Who the hell's Austin?
Oh,
Are you just calling him that because you can't remember his actual name?
his name is Alton. Or, how do you pronounce it?
Alistan.
Alistan.
Well, you're the DM, so I guess he's Austin.
I can't pronounce that.
I guess he's Austin now since you're the DM.
Alistan.
Alistan.
Okay. So, you see down the road about 100 or 200, 100 feet, 150 feet. You see something on the side of the road. You cannot identify what it is at this distance, but you can identify something is there.
Okay.
No one else has made note of it.
I'll point it out, like I don't know what that is, but there's something there.
It may be lizard folk or a wild animal.
Okay.
We should be cautious, as they've been known to attack travelers.
I'll have my bow out in case we get ambushed.
Sorry, were we doing something? I had to take care of my dog.
Off to the side of the road, Ezekiel sees four creatures which you don't know what it is, but it's possible to be a wild animal or lizard folk. As you get closer, do you guys do any kind of stealth, or just confidently walk right up?
I'm actually going to head off into the trees and then make a stealth check to see if I can sneak up to them and see what's going on. So I'll move ahead of the group with the stealth check. So the hide part was a 17, and the sneak was much better. The sneak, I got a 30.
Well, you just rolled stealth.
Don't you just roll it as one?
We have stealth and perception that are both combinations of two things.
I got a 17 then.
It's a good thing they can't see.
Yeah. They're completely concerned about the thing that they are currently surrounding as you get closer.
Yeah, because I'm like moving off over here.
Alston says we should try and sneak up on them. Not good engaging combat if needed. If not needed.
Knowledge nature would tell me what a knowledge nature would tell me what they are.
Knowledge nature. He actually just tells you they're lizard folk.
Oh, okay.
He actually needs to make a perception check to see if he notices this.
Do I know if lizard folk are usually they've been attacking people on the... Okay.
What?
I forgot you said they've been attacking travelers.
What?
I forgot you said that they've been attacking travelers.
Yeah, they have been known, but only lizard folk have not always done it. Just sometimes they've done it, sometimes they haven't.
Okay.
He does not know if these lizard folk will attack or not. You actually see them huddled around a dead deer. Well, dead animal.
Okay.
I unfortunately do not speak their native tongue. Do any of you speak Draconic?
I do, yeah.
Okay. He'll leave it to you because he can't speak to them. They may
You speak Draconic?
He will prepare for combat if need be, or should we kill them, or should we just leave them be? They do not seem like they're warriors.
Yeah, Silver and I both speak Draconic. Excuse me.
Does Simon speak Draconic?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Well, if we're not going to kill them outright, there's no point in sneaking, so I say we just... Damn it. Try moving up, and if they attack us, we'll just take them out.
I'm pretty sure deer count as large creatures, but I don't know. It doesn't matter. Okay. The entire group just walks up, I presume?
Yeah.
Damn
it. Gotta grab a drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do then.
He asked that you stand back along with him, so Ember and Ezekiel can speak, because they can understand them and communicate with them.
Fair enough.
As soon as Paul gets back, I'll start describing what's happening.
Alright. Why the hell did I get a card for US Bank?
What?
I got a thing in the mail, and it's a card for US Bank, and I'm trying to remember if I even ever had a thing with them. I have my...
Alright, I'm back.
Okay. So as you start approaching, they draw clubs and... No, wait. It would be arrows they would have. Yeah. They draw javelins. They have javelins. And point them at you, but, like, getting protective around the deer. I mean, their kill.
I'll tell them what you're Draconic. We meaning no harm. We're just passing through.
They don't take anything else, but they do hail back when this one steps forward. Who are you? What do you want?
Who we are is not important. What we want is not important. What we don't want is your food. We're not here to hurt you. We're just This is the road. We're walking down the road, just like many people have done in the past.
He just stares at you. He just continues to stare, while gesturing with his javelin, just to walk around the side.
That's fine. That's what I wait for these guys to do.
We
Do you want anything else? As Alston, I'm pronouncing this thing repeatedly wrong.
Aliston.
The wizard. I'm just gonna call him the wizard.
Okay.
The wizard makes note. They may have information that can be bartered with them. Bartered from them. As he walks by.
What kind of information?
Each lizard man is eyeing one. One lizard man is eyeing each individual of the party.
So, anything specific you want me to ask him?
But he does not say anything other than they may have information that can be bartered.
That's pretty vague. I don't.
What's happening around the swamp?
Oh, yeah.
Or in the local area?
Oh, that's so. You guys notice anything strange going on? Like undead creatures walking around? Or...
You asking the lizard folk?
Yeah.
Trade.
Awesome. What?
Trade?
They asked for trade.
I'll pull out a silver piece. Like, this work?
He just looks at you strangely, then at the coin, then looks back at you. Food.
They probably don't use money.
Want food? I can get you some food very easily.
Food for information.
Okay, give me a little bit. I'm gonna tell you guys, and they want some food, so I'm gonna go make a survival check and hunt down some food for them.
Don't you guys have food on you?
I have trail rations, not like stuff. I mean, if they're eating deer, they probably want some more than trail rations.
I'm curious as hell what the size of deer is.
Well, my survival was a 28, so that's a pretty good size amount of food I can find.
Freaking now. I'm gonna have to look up what survival does. Let's see what you can find with survival. What'd you get?
28.
I'm looking at the survival skill and it's not giving me anything about how to find creatures for scavenging or anything. I'm going to assume that 25 is high enough, though. You find a wild boar. You find 3 wild boars.
Okay, survival DC 10. Get along in the wild, move up to half your overland speed while hunting and foraging. No food or water supplies needed. You can provide food and water for one other person for every 2 points by which your check result exceeds 10. So yeah.
You find a small herd of boars. A total of just say like 10 medium-sized boars.
I can find enough food and water to feed 10 people total with that.
Yeah. So you found like a small family of wild boars.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you wish to kill them? And also, I'm assuming you've done stealth.
Yeah, I'll kill the boar. I'll take out the boar, sure. That way they can have food.
Oh my god, these things actually have a freaking I'm surprised. Can you roll? How are you hunting these things? Like, you just going straight out and just start shooting them, or stealth?
I'm gonna use my bow and arrow.
I mean, why would you not? Why would you never take the? Why would you not go stealth? It's one of the
Oh yeah, I can
things
stealth.
the character.
Yeah, I mean, keep them from spotting me or hearing me. Yeah.
You have to beat a DC 14 stealth check to hide from them.
So I have to not roll a 1. I got a 25 in my stealth.
Okay, so they don't notice you creeping up on them, but you can see them grazing in the field. I'm pretty sure they're omnivores. Oh wait, they're not carnivores. They eat plants. Okay, you know these things to be capable enough to feed, to be more than enough trade. 1 or 2 of them should be more than enough for the lizard folk.
Okay. I'll take them all.
There are 10 there.
Oh, okay, not that many.
So what do you do?
Kill some. And come back and tell them I killed some boar for you.
Okay, please do write me a few attacks. These things do actually have health and everything.
Yeah, I'm attacking. Well, yeah, I have to kill them so to get them to use as food.
What was that? So, Paul, what are you rolling?
Oh, my attack roll.
Yeah.
So 16 as against your flat-footed. Actually, 14 against their flat-footed AC because I'm using rapid shot, and then my other shot will be.
It hits their natural armor and deflects off.
Okay, the other one I got a 21.
That hits. It just embeds where the last one deflected off.
So this does minimum damage of 7. Well, 6. Also within 30 feet of me, then at 7.
It's 7 damage. Okay, so most of them run off. 3, the one new shot and 2 other ones turn to engage you.
Okay.
I better get tokens. Please beware, you are currently on your own, and are roughly 100 feet away from 150 feet away from your allies.
I couldn't find any. I mean, the boars were the only thing I found. I couldn't find any deer or anything. Oh, that's all I found. That's all I found.
You found tracks for a deer, so you could not engage these guys.
Well, yeah. I mean, I would go for something similar to kill the boar.
Okay. So instead of the deer,
I wasn't looking to do something that was going to get me XP or anything. I was just doing it just to get food.
Okay. You do find a herd of deer after a bit more searching.
Yeah, the deer would be easier to kill.
You just need to hit them and they'll die.
Yeah.
Roll me a attack roll for each one you shoot.
That's a nat 20, and then the other one is 23. No, 21.
Okay. Yes, it hits.
Okay.
Both will hit. And they just drop 2 deer.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you take these back to them.
Yeah.
There's your kill. when you
I'll tell them, there's your food.
okay, you bring them the chain. The two of this guy steps aside while these two just take the deer back over to their other kill.
Okay.
Yes, feast tonight. Then he turns to you, walks up to you. There have been many strange sightings in the area you are traveling to.
Like what kind?
He tells you several things. Much of them you have a kind of an idea for, and other things you don't find of any particular interest. But you do take note of him describing that the Twisted Branch tribe that is near the area you're going to has been highly aggressive and is building a large army.
Oh, the Twisted Branch. Oh,
One of the tribes of lizard folk.
Okay.
Yeah, one of the tribes one of the larger ones is building for war. They do not know why, but it's very odd, strange, and it's unnatural, they say. Something's not right. They give you warning if you head that. They also give you warning to be careful.
What about where they are? There's a old guard tower nearby. What's going on there? Anything?
He does not. We do not know what you speak. We know there is something there, but we do not go that close.
I'll describe what the building we're going to looks like the old keep.
He does not know what you speak of. They don't know what it is. That kind of thing is, but he does understand the concept. But they don't. They've never known of this thing. They live much further away.
All right.
They bid you good day while they take their kill and leave.
Okay, and I will tell you guys what they told me. That one of the clans that the Twisted Branch clan of Cobalt or Lizard Folk they're prepping for war.
This is concerning. We must make haste to the keep. It may be in danger.
Okay. Sounds good.
It is morning and it has not been long, so during dusk time, when the sun's about an hour or two away from setting, you get to the area of the keep. Now I just have to transfer you there. There we go. There we go. Let me reveal what I need to. Yeah, I'm presuming it'd be right here. Yeah. There we go. There he is. And let's see now. You also take, as you're traveling, the increased number of flies and smoke and blood in the area.
Good.
When they start getting closer, the wizard says to keep your low while being stealthy as best you can. Even though himself is horrible at it. How does he roll a 4 again?
Well, maybe I can make him feel better by doing worse.
I don't think a nat 20 does that. You are somehow graceful in your heavy suit of armor. In the distance, up on top of a hill, you do make note of the keep, which he points out.
Okay.
Right here. Sorry, this is one of the best map I can. It's just horrible.
How far away is the keep from us?
It is some distance, about 100-150 feet. Please be aware the map, the location you're currently on, is much smaller than it. I mean, much larger than it actually is.
Okay.
He also makes. Can you guys make perception checks? my god, he actually did something. Paul?
Excuse me, my perception was a 17. Silver's was a 26.
Okay, so as you guys walk up, you take note of large groups of lizard folk.
Fuck. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Should just reveal all this. It would be best not to engage them. Also, I have to
Why not?
If we tried to cross now, we would easily be seen by them. But if we stay in the back, we would not.
Siege to if they're attacking your friend, don't you want to get in there and kill them?
What?
They're attacking your. Isn't this where your friend is?
Yes.
And we should get in there and help them.
Someone. Wow, that's 28 people. It's 28 lizard people.
You see a larger quantity of them. You don't know the exact number.
That's 28 tokens.
Well,
30,
I can try to find
33.
a way to try to sneak into the keep, where maybe they can't see us.
Okay. He tells you it's best to, you either can engage the lizard folk on your own, or try and get to the keep where it's safer. But he does tell you, I will get reinforcements as quickly as I can.
Reinforcement from where?
He pulls out a scroll of teleport and tells you, I will go back to town and get reinforcements within the next few days.
Next few days, that might. Okay, okay. I don't know what's gonna be or still gonna be around in the next few days, but okay. I can't stop, so I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, you can't stop him. You just that ass into the scroll.
Yes. It would be best to hold up into the keep, and he will return as fast as he can. Please try and protect the local area, and if possible, if you meet my friend, I have to freaking remember her name.
Bring your best horses.
With the amount of guards, we would not have enough horses. It will take much longer to reach here. This is the friend of the name of his friend, which is female and a mage like himself. And should be the one in charge of this place.
Okay.
Marzana. Hopefully she has not been injured at all. And then he teleports away.
Okay.
Okay, just leave us here with all these guys.
He bids you good luck. Now, currently, they have not seen you, but to go any further, they will require a lot of perception checks on their part. He does tell you that the entrance is right there.
Yeah, I figured.
You also can make note of the fact that there's a single guard on top of the tower.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But he does not seem to have noticed you.
I'm going to ask Silver for a sheet of parchment and her ink pen. I am going to write a note saying that there are 3 of us over here. We are friends of Alistan. We are here to seek his friend, and we will try to sneak our way into the keep. So once you get up there, you'll need to let us in. You'll see a.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm getting a piece of parchment out and writing on there that who we are, why we're here. Then I'm gonna wrap it really tight around an arrow shaft.
Oh, I get it. And you're gonna write a message and try and get it up to them.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire an arrow up there. I'm not really aiming for anyone, of course. I just want to actually just get it up there. And hopefully they'll.
Yeah, don't actually shoot the guy.
I'm just aiming for like the top area, and then I'm gonna what should we call it?
Roll me an attack
fire it up
roll.
there. Hopefully they'll. 18.
Your arrow flies true for the most part, but it hits the wall close to the target and bounces off.
Shit.
Although it does, he does seem to have noticed something and takes a look around.
Okay.
How good is your stealth?
How good is my stealth?
Yeah.
My stealth is plus 12.
No, like, what did you roll for your last stealth check?
Oh, shit.
Simon got a nat 20.
I don't think I rolled one.
Yeah, no. Either you or
28.
Ember was like a 20 or something, I assume.
Oh, yeah. I'll roll hers. I rolled a 5 for her, so let me see what her actual stealth check is. Monks have it, but she probably didn't put ranks in it. Let's see. Oh, yeah, she's got a plus 8, so she had a 13.
Okay, he does look around, but he does not seem to notice you.
Okay.
Do you wish to try again?
Yeah. That was only a 15 that time.
Again, he tries again to find the source. He rolled even worse.
I will try a third time. That's a 14, son of a bitch.
wow.
Fifth time. Oh, there we go. On the fifth one, I got a 30.
Okay, yeah. It strikes up there, and he turns to see an arrow with a letter. You can
It
see him
almost-
disappear.
I wanted it to be like nat 20. It embeds an arm.
If you got a 1, I would have rolled to see if it actually injured the guard. And depending on damage, you may have just dropped him. You can't drop these guys with one hit. I'm serious.
They are guards.
They are CR 1/2.
Oh, that's sad.
Okay. I should roll a few perception checks because of that. That's a lot of perception, that's enough. And no nat 20, so. You can definitely tell the lizard folk are notice something, but they don't seem to can tell what it is. It is also approaching nighttime.
Okay. And we'll wait till nighttime to try to sneak over. Do I know if lizard folk have dark vision or not?
You may make a check.
There we go. My knowledge of nature was a 31.
These things do not have dark vision.
Good. It means it'll be easier for us to sneak over. We should wait till nighttime before we sneak over there. Are they actively attacking, or does it look like they're just kind of laying a siege? Like they're getting ready, like they're making preparations to attack?
You do see several dead lizard folk around the area, so you can tell that a battle went on some time ago.
Okay, so it looks like they might be like finished with a particular stage of a battle. Alright, so when nighttime comes, we'll try to sneak over there.
I'm trying to see exactly what the plans are for these lizard folk, because I remember there's supposed to be certain things that happen.
Okay.
No, this ain't it. Where the hell is it?
Could you like bind this, Sammy?
What?
Could you like bind this token to my? When they keep popping up, they have my like spell points from my last level, not this one.
So you want your token to be...
Because whenever it pops up, it has the max skill point of 19, and that was last level's thing.
Yeah, one moment.
I don't know why I didn't update that.
Okay, it's been updated, so your new token will be as it currently is.
Okay, that works. Thank you.
Where is it? I know it. Remember, it told me specific instructions. Oh yeah. He gets another perception. He still does not notice where you are, but you can definitely tell he has your arrow. He's searching for you.
Okay. I did point out that it's a male elf, male half elf, and female elf. So
that's not what he's searching for. He's searching for actual individuals.
I know, but I'm saying just so he knows that when we show up, he hopefully know that we're not hostile.
What was your specific instructions?
We are friends of Alliston. Alliston sent us here to meet up with his friend, whose name I can't remember, but I would have wrote it down when he told me it. And we are here because we need to speak to her about something that, well, he was going to speak to her, but because of the invasion by the lizard folk, he teleported back to town to gather reinforcements from the guards. We are going to sneak into the fort, and we are going to help you as best we can deal with this battle. We will try to sneak in at nighttime when they have a less chance of seeing us.
Okay. You can see him disappear for a while.
Okay.
You can assume he got your message.
Okay.
I cannot find it because I remember it stated something, but I don't remember what. Either way, I'm going to go off the best of my memory. Oh wait, this might be it. Oh yeah, here. I found it because it was apparently where I was looking. Yeah. So as you. Okay. Okay, so this is what he's doing. Do you want to make stealth checks or just run for it?
I'm making stealth checks.
Okay, make stealth checks for everyone.
Yay!
I got a 15, and she got an 18.
You
2 nat 20s.
What did you get for Ezekiel?
15.
15?
And then she got an 18.
Okay, so yours is the one we should be concerned about.
Yeah. Nice.
Double.
Okay, so as you start to approach, give me perception checks.
Damn, I'm rolling bad all of a sudden. I got a 16, and she got a regular 20.
24.
16. You all really notice that they're starting to move.
I better hurry up then.
And you can definitely see a few of them pointing at you.
Shit.
Not all of them. You see only a small group really taking notice of you. Even if they do, you can't tell they've informed everyone.
That they did not?
Oh, they informed the entire group that they noticed you, but the entire group, like, most of them do not seem concerned with you.
Okay. Well, we'll keep making our way to the keep. We'll make more stealth checks if need be.
They know where you are.
Yeah, we can try to hide again, though. And take a different place.
True. But you do move at less than half speed, I think? Wait, you move at half speed if you're stealth?
You move at half speed if you're stealthy.
Okay. These things... Oh, yeah, actually, they are using the same tactic. Okay. I'm going to make a lot of perception checks just to make sure I know everything's going on. Yeah, 0-0 for both. And what do soldiers have? Slightly better. Okay. So you can definitely see they're moving, so... Do you wish to make more stealth checks or just book it?
I don't know, what do you guys want to do? Stealth checks or just book it?
Well, they seem to know where we are already.
Yeah, we can hide again. It's just a matter if we want to make another... Try to hide out somewhere or just run for it.
I mean, do you even think it'd be possible to hide again? That's your forte, not mine.
I'll look around. Does it look like there's anywhere we can... I say we just run for it.
Yeah, I'll just... You guys can run fast. I'll quickly, cast a line on myself so I can move a bit faster.
God damn it, I should have just had her use invisibility on us. I don't know why, I just thought of that. She has the invisibility spell.
Hindsight's a bitch.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's what she'll do. She'll just cast invisibility on the three of us. It's nighttime anyways. And we'll just...
Can she cast it on all three of us?
Yeah.
It'll cost her 15 points.
9 points. It's a second level spell.
Oh, it's second level? I thought it was third.
No, it's second. That's fine. It's nighttime anyway, so she's not going to worry about it. So yeah, she'll cast invisibility on all three of us, and then we'll start making our way over there.
That will put her to 17 points left.
Yeah.
Please do keep track of them. Okay, so you can just move at full speed and it won't matter. But you can definitely tell that they're moving.
Okay.
We can all keep up with each other now. Because I have 40 feet with fly.
Still counts as you used though. But it does not seem like anything is happening though. Move your tokens over. Where did I put the closer view? Well, there it is. We will likely, since we're going to, if you want to, we can continue the fight, or we can just do it next time.
Probably just wait for next time when she's here.
Okay, we'll just do a bit more setup.
Well, I mean, next time one of us is missing anyway. I told Sammy, but I gotta miss next week since my family will be up for my birthday.
We might cancel next week and wait till you get back. So it'll be 2 weeks. The close-up view is actually below.
Mutually. Cool. I didn't know Ember had invisibility.
Yeah, it's up to you.
You either can do up that view or the one below. Either way works.
Yeah, she's more below.
You see a door. I will move these closer because it does take some time to travel.
Woof.
There we go. I'll take care of them. You can see them. Do you make your presence known or anything?
Tell them, knock on the door.
You knock on the door?
Yeah.
Go away!
I'll just try to open it.
Okay.
You would turn.
No, because
You can't open the door.
I'll start knocking on the door. Say it's us. We're friends of Alistar. We have invisibility cast on us. You won't be able to see us, but we're here. I let the guard at the top of the keep. He knows. He should be able to vouch for us.
They immediately open the door and start ushering inside. Quickly, quickly, before the lizard folks see you. I mean,
Hey, they can't. No one can see us.
Move inside, and she'll dispel or she'll dismiss the invisibility spells on us,
okay.
so they can see us.
Then the three up front, they usher you to the to back here.
Okay.
Quickly. They may attack at any time. And then they hastily close up the door again.
Okay.
Thank God thank God reinforcements have arrived. Do you know how long it will be before more help arrives?
Was it
I
two?
think Alistan said a couple days because he had, before, so he can get it up to City Watch and have some people come out here.
Well, that's actually pretty good. I rolled pretty well for how long it takes. Do you by chance know what is happening with the lizard folk?
We saw some movement on the way here.
Yeah, all we know is that they're planning an attack.
You see them in ragged gear, chainmail, and holding swords and bows. Depending on their position. These ones hold swords, the ones above will hold shields. That way leads down, and the one behind you leads up. Please hurry. We will need all the help to repel this attack.
I'll head up to the tower so I can start.
He ushers you through that one right there. Quickly, quickly. We have more archers above. I'm just going to reveal the entirety of the keep for you all.
Yeah, I'll head up to the top of the tower. Assume this is the very top up here. Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah. This first level actually did not appear in the book. I actually had to Google it.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of.
That is weird. That's kind of weird.
Yeah. The second level is over here. Third level is there, and then this is the fourth level.
That's because the problem with this thing is that it wasn't like printed in. It was like a separate handout for some reason. That's why it's hard to find that.
Completely weird. Either way, it works. You also pass by 3 dead horses on your way up.
Silver Rash, where they want her to, lend aid, and she's gonna try to focus.
No, this is like
If you're a ranged companion, they urge you to take shelter up above. You will get half cover while up there.
Actually,
she can do spells, but
she could use Fireball to disperse them. That's actually not a bad idea.
It's something she could do. All I could really do is I can't really do anything ranged. My dex isn't very good.
Okay. Then they ask you to stay here and help defend the entranceway, and Ember can go stay here or go above.
No problem.
She'll stay down here.
Okay.
With, help out the paladin.
Okay. They thank you for your help, and hopefully they survive.
We will do our best to ensure that.
I'm tempted to give them a +1 moral bonus. I'm tempted. Anyways, we'll end it here for now, and next time we'll continue.
I mean, he's just tempted, and it's up to you.
Either way, I'll figure it out if I'll remember it.
Simon, do you want me to play your character next time, or do you want to wait?
I think we'll skip next week and wait until Simon's back.
Okay.
I'm not comfortable playing his, and if Ember's not here next week, you can't play 2 people. I mean 3.
Okay.
Alright then. Oh, nice week though.
Yeah.